Okay. Oh god, it's not gonna set up properly, is it? Oh, we scuffing today, bro. We scuffing today. Is that it? Does that works? Hey, look, it works. Okay. Wow, it is colder than a monkey's left nut on a... That's gonna pick up on the microphone, isn't it? It's a big ass truck. Of course it's gonna pick up on the microphone. Hey, don't chuck shit at my car, please. Fucking A, man. While it is colder than a monkey's left nut on the cold slab of concrete out. I don't know. I kind of just came up with that. Anyways, yeah, it's Christmas Eve. And with that saying, I know there's a few other holidays being celebrated at the same time. I would like to wish you all a happy holidays. The happy of holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. I think Hanukkah started. I wish I was smarter and more researchative. That's not a word about this. But yes, happy holidays, Hanukkah, whatever you're celebrating, Yule tides, like whatever you're celebrating. I hope you're gonna have a good holiday, or you're having a good holiday. Because again, I'm not sure who, or celebrating what. This is great. Great words, great content. But yeah, from me to you, I hope you have a wonderful time. I know that it's been a wild year. Hell, it's been a wild year even for when I started doing this. It's been a wild time since I started doing this. And my life has become a lot more uncertain as of late. But I wish, nonetheless, you guys have a wonderful holiday season. We're almost at the end of the year. Yeah, we're almost at the end of the year. We finally made it. We made it. This felt like a very, very long year. This really did. They seem to be getting harder. And so I'm proud of all of you who are, here. Congratulations to making it to the finish line of another year. I'm kind of terrified, kind of excited to know what happens next in the next year. More terrified than anything. And yeah. I hope to bring myself closer to monetization, because it's kind of a must. It's kind of a need, at this point. Because again, times are tough, and the job market has not been kind to Old Blade Nighthound. So one of the New Year's resolutions, I suppose, going into it is trying to get monetization. Yeah. So I can provide more content, so I can put actual money into my channel, and possibly get my first PC. That's another goal. I don't know if I'll accomplish that this year. The fuck was that? I don't know if that picked up, but it was a huge thud. I'm going to be honest, when I came out here, I opened up the door to the car. I also feel like I might be leaning more, so that could be a tire thing. But I got into the car, my door is like, and it's not in bad condition at all. It's not in bad condition at all. But the door is like creaking or whatever. Sounds like a big heavy door, and it's like scraping or whatever. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? I get in, close the door, and I'm like, if I put my key in the ignition and I start it, am I gonna blow up? Literally for a split second. I don't know if I've gotten that big where I've got haters that are going to try and blow up my car, but please don't. Where was I? Oh yeah, my another New Year's resolution goal. I'm hoping to get my first computer. Because yeah, I mean, one for starters, I'm working with a potato laptop. Potato laptop. It's Mr. Potato Laptop. So it's basically only good for like recording. Like it's good enough to run like a capture card, OBS, but as for like editing, I'm sure if I tried to put in some editing software on my laptop and also record, it would probably kill my laptop, which is kind of why you have more subpar content from me, is because I'm working with what I have, you know. Um, Gosh, and it would be awesome just to have a lovely, lovely, nice, decent computer, first computer. You know, never owned a computer in my life, and it would be for content. I could I could do horror games, I could do indie games instead of relying on like AAA titles and trying to follow the big famous trends. You know, I could do indie games, indie horror games. I could hell, I could probably do Happy Wheels if, you know, there's a big enough outlet for it. I might be able to start learning how to edit. Cuz I'll be honest, when it comes to tech, I'm as dumb as a stump. I am dumber than a stump. Probably a stump probably could navigate their way through a laptop or a computer better than I could. And so if I could learn how to edit, you know, that would be an amazing feat. Because again, like I said before, I've got editor friend, and editor friend is kind of in need of a replacement. I think battery, she said. So editor friend's kind of put off to the sidelines at the moment. And she had so much plans to you know, run through these edits and get them for the channel, get them for you guys. I know that's probably the best of my content is the edits. But you know, yeah, life hands you lemons, you know. Life hands you lemons. And that'd be another thing, another reason why I really want to hit monetization, because then I could start paying my friend instead of just being like, oh, I know you're my friend and I know, you know, I shout you out and give you praise all this time and you work really hard and, you know, a lot of the channel's success probably comes from the edits that you do. I don't have money to pay you. I'm trying to lock down a job. That's not working out, and monetization is still a little bit away. So as soon as I can get monetization, I can also start paying my friend for her edits, you know. And if she wants to make like a full-time thing of it, she can put money into getting a computer herself or something, and you know, uh, better editing software. So it's like it's not like I'm aiming for like selfish reasons, like partially selfish reasons, because also one, it would be nice, you know, it would show people, mostly my family, but it would show people that, you know, I'm serious about this, that I have some kind of success in the monetary field, and that, you know, it's my dream, it's my passion, it's what I want to do, because I know there's a lot of people out there who are down and fighting depression, just like I was, just like I am, you know. That's the whole big dream, is trying to combat the sadness, you know, the depression, because I don't. want anyone to feel the way that I do ever again. I know that it's an impossible task, but even if I can help just a little bit, that would be everything. That would be absolutely everything. Because again, I don't want anyone to ever feel the way that I do ever again. Not on my watch, you know. To kind of quote a little bit of Doctor Who, but that sentiment is no truer nonetheless. I think I'm trying to sound smart, but I'm not. We knew this already. And so yeah, you know, for the first time in my life, I feel like doing this gives me purpose, and I can give back. I can do something good. And I want to follow in one of my late mother's footsteps, to where they just wanted to do good. I want to be the man that she could have been proud of. I want to be the man that my family can be proud of. You know, it's a lot of mixed emotions, mixed reasonings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't intend for this to go in like the depressing route. Mainly because I didn't plan any of this. As you can probably tell. All 139 of you that are currently subscribed, and the others maybe in the future that will subscribe. Here comes the garbage truck. That's not what I wanted to say. I just want to say thank you, each and every one of you. Just in case, you know. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Everyone who's subscribed, everyone who's clicked on a video of mine to watch it. Every little comment, no matter how contextual fitting it is to the subject, or, you know, even if it's just like a smiley face or whatever. Every little comment, every subscription, every follow, it means everything to me. It means everything to me. It helps me feel motivated and feel like there's hope. It maybe selfishly too. It does feel a little bit good for myself, because I won't sugarcoat it. I was a loser in high school. Hell, I'm still a loser, but I'm a wiser loser. And just making it to somewhat close to even 200 subscribers. I know I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm only at 139, but even that, you know, I it's not a joke when I sit there and I say I didn't even think I'd get one subscriber. It's not a joke. I don't know if that's my lack of self-esteem, confidence, whatever. You know, I didn't think I'd get one subscriber. But here we are, yeah, a few years later. I've got 139. This is like the first thing that I work my ass off for, that I am giving like my all to. Even if you guys just come to lurk in one of my videos, you know, I'm grateful. Put my video on in the background, I am massively grateful. Anyone who's ever commented, I am so absolutely grateful. Like, I can't stop saying that enough. I'm absolutely, positively grateful. And it helps fuel this, I don't know, dwindling flame inside me that thinks, hey, maybe we got a shot at this, you know? And if we got a shot at this, maybe we have a shot at making a difference. I know it's a lofty goal. I know it's a lot to say, coming from someone who is marginally unknown, very mediocre at best, and only has 139 subscribers. But it's a goal I want to accomplish and chase nonetheless. I'm not going to lie. It's terrifying. It wasn't easy getting to this point. The Blade Nighthound you see before you, if you go back 4, 5 years ago, heck, go back to even year 1 that I started doing this, I was awkward. I tripped over my words a lot more than I do now. Prior Blade, he wouldn't be able to say a goddamn word. That's not even a joke. I was terrified of talking to anybody, So it's been a huge, I guess, personal growth chasing this dream anyway. So in that regard, I guess it's somewhat of a success already. This coat has a really big hood. I think that's what's making me look a bit odd. Oh yeah, that is. So I apologize. But yeah, I want to do so much more. I want to, I'm dreaming big. But I want to keep dreaming the dream. I want to keep chasing this dream. I want to keep pushing forward. I want to keep achieving more. And hopefully, again, change the world if I can. Because there's so much negativity in this world. There's so much sadness and depression. And I know there's quite a few people out there who are actively trying to make that change just as I am. Heck, the people that inspired me, whether they intentionally did it or whether they, happenstance, are actively doing this. I've got a big dream, and it's Mount Everest. But I want to climb that mountain. And I want to do it with all of you. Present, now, loved ones I lost along the way, if they're out there. And I hope that you're willing to stick around for it. However cringy and stupidity filled it is. Because I know I say a lot of stupid stuff. I know, heck, there's a lot of things I'll say probably that gets taken out of context. But I hope I never lose sight of the goal. of the dream to help others. My success is going to be yours. That is 100% the truth. Any success that I get out of this channel, it's going to be each and every one of you. Each and every one who comments, who has subscribed, who has ever liked a video. Any modicum of success is not me. It's you guys. And I don't think I ever will, but I hope I don't lose sight of that. I love all you guys. And thanks for getting me this far. It means a lot to me. Hell, even if you've shared one of my videos. I know I've kind of circled back, but if you shared one of my videos, I don't know who you think would like my videos, but thank you nonetheless. Dream big. Don't be afraid to dream big. Because at the end of the day, it's perfectly fine to be afraid. Even if you feel like your back's against the wall, hold on to that dream and chase it. And have a happy new year, I hope. I've got a handful of goals in mind. I've laid them out somewhat and somewhat coherently. I hope you guys have some goals that you haven't, that you have to get to. I apologize for like the stutter. And feel free to let me know what your goals are below, you know. Because again, I want your comments. I know I have like a lot of lurkers on my channel who will just watch the video and or just put it on in the background. But please, you know, leave a comment if you will. I urge everyone to leave a comment. Because I'll read it, even if it's just to tell, you know, how your day is, what your plans are. Even if it's just to say I suck, which I know a lot of people probably will tell me that. You know, I can't please everybody, but, you know, I will read your comments. I will respond to your comments. Hell, I'll probably maybe even make reading your comments videos. Well, I have made a couple of those, actually. So there's that, you know. And if you've liked this long-winded, passionate rant, feel free to hit the like. I'm not going to tell you to hit the like I do in some videos, to be like, hit that like button, because this is one of my more one-to-one, deeper, in-depth, passionate talks. And it feels phony to just be like, hit the like, oh yeah, you know. And I don't know, if you're new here and this is one of your first videos, welcome. You know, I don't want to say this is probably one of the bad videos to come into, because I don't feel like it is. It's just a lot of thoughts and a lot of hopes and aspirations and dreams. But, you know, feel free to hit that subscribe button if you want to help support me and help me chase this dream, this crazy dream. And if you want to share it, you know, because I've got some good pieces of wisdom out of this incoherent babbling. If you want to share it to someone who needs to hear something like this, feel free to do that too. You know, more power to you. And I hope you're all doing well. And again, have a happy holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. And have a great new year. And I'll catch you all in my next video. I almost said endeavor. Wanted to make it sound cooler. Let's just call it a video. Let's stick with video. Till then, take care, guys.